Welcome into Birdies in the Beehive. I am nicked I am nicked off today.
Yeah.
No, I am Nick, joined as always by
Brian.
Where are we at today, Brian?
We are at Brighton.
Yeah, the Majestic.
Up the canyon from Solitude, where we played earlier today. That video will probably come out first.
Yep.
Make sure you go check that one out. Brighton is more of a tournament-ready course. Definitely, it's looking about as pretty as you could hope for it to look right now.
Yeah, I mean, big shout out to Chaz and his team up here. I mean, they have done just some phenomenal work. One of the most picturesque courses in the world, probably.
Probably.
It is
Yep.
so gorgeous.
Absolutely. Well, hopefully we'll be able to show y'all some of that. Nick's going to tell you about some tournaments coming up here too.
Yes. So Utah State's is happening here this year. One of the courses, I believe, nope, that's a different one. And then next year in July, the USWDGC, which is the United States Women's Disc Golf Championship, is being hosted here at Brighton Ski Resort. This is where the pros are going to play. We're going to have a couple of other divisions at a few other courses down in Salt Lake. But this is where like the premier venue is going to be, and it's going to be epic. Hole 1, you can't ask for much of a better starting hole. It's about 658 feet from the long pad, straight in those trees over there on the right.
Let's see if we can get it to focus in here.
You have OB lining the left-hand side that's indicated with a yellow rope and some flags. So really just kind of want to bite off as much as you can off the tee and go from there. I'm gonna go forehand first.
Oops.
Ooh, that is so short.
Yeah, for some reason on this hole, the camera is not liking about the halfway mark up the fairway.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a forehand as well. I'm going to try to forehand this Falcon out there. Not a throw I've thrown a lot with this disc, so try to just to get it nice and flat. That's kind of what I wanted, just not the distance I was hoping for.
I mean, that's great though.
Yeah.
2 off the top.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna go backhand.
I would say we're probably warmed up, but I'll still take the advantage of 2 off the top.
Yeah. If my forehand was any indication, I am not warmed up anymore. I want to go Fission Trail. Try to go on Anheuser a little bit. Or just straight. Oh, get down. Hit something. Oh, there's the tree.
She
okay,
gone.
It's in the open.
Got a little bit of a tree there at the end, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's out of bounds, so I'm going to be playing my first.
All right, I am going to throw my Vortex and try to put a little Anheuser on it, get a little extra distance out of it. That's not bad.
That's a gorgeous shot, right in the middle.
Still about the same distance as the forehand, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick's right in there in those trees. His other one landed out of bounds. You're live.
You ready?
Yep. He's just gonna punch out. Oh, I think that looks pretty good. Right up the hill there. Nice shot. Okay, all right. And mine's about the same distance Nick's was, but I do have an open look, so try to get something here. Oh, big skip. I think I ended up right where you ended up.
Okay, I punched out to the middle of the fairway. Gonna do a forehand into the green. A little left, I think, but I should play.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna flick a forehand zone in there, hopefully. Yeah.
That was great.
Yep.
Okay, ended up a little bit on this left side. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Nice putt.
With the
Right
dad
in there.
putt.
In my zone, I'm just gonna let him pick it up. It's sitting right there for a par.
Great shot, Brian.
Thanks. Okay, hole 2. Gonna be a 344-foot par 3. Straight down the gap, real easy. I'm gonna throw a cicada straight at it and try to push the left or the right side so that when it fades out, I just am kind of in the middle somewhere. Don't think I can ace run this one. Oh, I grip locked it. No. All right. Easy to find, easy to find.
Yeah, that's in play for sure. I'm gonna take an escape. Try to just go pretty much straight at it. We'll get lucky on that right side. Oh, I'm up there.
Yeah,
Right
just
side.
not sure where it came out at.
It's kind of back there a little ways.
Tough spot being on the left here. Don't really have a good line in. There is a sneaky little straight gap with a kind of a double Mando type situation I'm going to try to go through just to get it a little closer. Oh, I almost hit it. Should have a look from the other side though. Okay, I did pop through enough that I could at least have a lane to get to the basket. Pretty hard upshot though.
It's up there.
That's that.
Yeah, good shot.
Came in hot. Nick's gonna be right back in there.
Good to go?
Yep.
Okay, I ended up a little short on this right side. I'm gonna try to get close with a hyzer forehand. Oh, that's way wide. Swing. Okay, that's all right.
Not too far. I'm gonna leave y'all rolling. I'm right up here in front of us. Hopefully you can see me. I'll take that. He probably has a cross left or right he's dealing with. Nice putt.
Thank you. Hole 3. This is a tricky little guy. Straight through the trees. There's also like a right kind of hyzer gap. 268. So not an overly long hole, but definitely a tricky one. I'm gonna try to go right side. Try to get close.
Probably gonna disappear out of view. Maybe we'll see it come back.
It's in the middle, probably 80 feet short.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a cigar. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna take a cigar. Now I'm actually gonna try the same gap. Ah, inside. Didn't quite get it on the.
Yeah, it's a tough little line.
Yep. I wish you guys could smell this hole. The smell-o-vision would be amazing. Pine trees, just fantastic. So no matter how you play, you're gonna have a good time out here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna prove it right now. Jawbreaker zone, just straight through.
Get it.
Oh,
Ooh, good shot.
good up. I like it.
Okay, like I said, I ended up about 80 short, but in a spot to kind of run a jump putt or a step putt. Swing, swing. Oh,
Oh,
that was actually a decent run.
yeah, good putt. Nicely done.
Happy with a par.
Mine just stopped on the other side of this mound.
Yeah, good par save.
Nice. Hey, hole 4, 268 foot par 3. You can see it better than I can. I'm going to try to flip up my vortex and have it drift towards the basket and hopefully avoid some trees. It's kind of a tough shot, really. Oh, shoot. Shoot. That's not what I meant to do.
I'm gonna try a forehand. Straight down the gap and then fade. Oh, so far right. Hit something.
Oh, it hit something.
Did you see where it kicked?
No, but I saw the birds fly. Hit a tree, obviously fell short, a little bit short of the short pin, which is embarrassing. Going to try to hit this left gap and have it just get up close. Oh, 2 inside, squared it. One of the little creeks at Brighton here. Nick is sitting not too bad for an up and down anyways. I'll probably make a little bit of it.
I'm gonna try at least.
Oops. Whew. Sorry, mosquitoes started biting me right as I got most of it though. Okay, I'm just in the creek here. Still don't have much of a look. But... all right, we're gonna do that again.
It's been a long day, folks.
Yep.
We just played Solitude and now we're playing Brighton. It's been a lot of walking today.
All right. There we go.
Nice shot. Okay, I ended up a little closer than I thought.
Yeah, I think this is for a 4. We're gonna get out of some people behind us' way real quick. We'll catch y'all on the next hole.
Hole 5, 570 feet. You're not gonna be able to see it from the tee because of this hill, but it's pretty much straight that way. So you can either take kind of a Anheuser backhand this way, a Heiser backhand, a Heiser forehand. It's kind of pick your poison on this hole. 570. I'm just gonna try to kind of flip something up and get it through the gap here.
Oh, low. I don't know if y'all saw that. It went low right through those trees there on the right side.
Got a good skip though after the fact.
Yeah. I'm actually going to try a forehand venom just to show you all the other line. There's, of course, that one tree to miss. Oh, I turned it over. I was worried about that tree. Shoot.
It's hard to throw it up that high, honestly.
Yeah.
What gap you going after?
You want Anheuser?
Yeah.
Okay. Saw some friends up here at Brighton. Nigel's going to show us the actual line.
I'm gonna try anyway.
Push, push, push.
Right through the gap. And that's out there.
Yep.
Caught a little foliage late, but I like that.
I'm gonna try to finish what I was trying to do on the drive.
Yeah, up on the hill. Very nice. So we're going to be going over on the right side to see where my shot landed. I just have to say, this gives me Sound of Music vibes.
Nice. All right, this is gonna be my third shot. Got to get way down into those woods there. I'm gonna try to flex a venom down there. Oh, too high, 2 nose up. Yikes.
That should be all right. Basket's down there. Okay, I ended up in a pretty decent spot actually. I'm really happy with this. I'm gonna try to get a stig down there. Flip. That's putting, my friend.
Yep, nice shot. Have anything through here, it would take me 3 or 4 to get through. So I'm gonna try to throw an anhyzer out here around, hopefully not get in the trees more. Just try to give me a look, maybe.
Yeah, that's great. There's the basket hiding behind a wall of trees.
Okay, still don't have much of a look. This is to save bogey. All right.
Good effort though. All right, I ended up right here on my second shot. Oh, good height. Just
Went about, what, 30 past?
hopefully not that far. Yeah, about 30.
There we go.
Nice putt.
Oh, there it goes. Got to the camera late.
See what?
I said I got to the camera late. Nice putt.
Oh, I figured it was on the basket. It's fine. It's good enough.
Okay, hole 6, going to be 281. Right down in there. It's kind of level, really, with where we are, but there are a couple dips in there.
Yeah, maybe 10 feet of elevation up
Okay,
total.
I'm going to throw a cigar. Try to flex it through these 2 trees and then have it come back out. That's kind of what I wanted. A little lower and not as much anhyzer. There was sap on my cigar.
Oh, I'm gonna go rift. Let's try to hit it hard and flat. It's a little low. Oh, and left.
Right back in there. Nick landed right there. I'm up there in the OB hazard, I guess.
Yeah, this part of the course gets a little wet with some standing water. So anything inside of the yellow rope is OB with a drop zone on the left here.
Basket's right up here.
Yeah, I was just left of the OB by about a foot and left with a very tricky shot.
Not gonna see that, but it landed right over there.
It's up there on the right somewhere.
Yep. Got a nice little drop zone throw here.
Oh, good little run.
I'll take that.
All right, I ended up here on the right side of the fairway, just outside the circle. Ooh, good height.
Bogey.
Samesies. Okay, hole 7. This is a beast of a hole. The basket itself is about 500 feet to the right. This first tree you have to go left of though. It's a Mando. I don't know if you can see the little tiny Mando sign down there at the base of it, but you have to go left of that. So you want to try to get out of the gap and to the right, and then take your second shot. It's a par 4, just shy of 700 feet. Like I said, it's a beast of a hole. So I'm gonna take a DD, try to go high anhyzer. Oh, that flexed out way too much. All right, so I'm on the hill out there. I'm fine with that. That's gonna be about 500 into the pin.
I'm gonna do a forehand raptor. Try to throw it flat and straight.
That's perfect. You're gonna be just about on the road, and you're gonna have probably 350.
Nice. Okay, really good shot. Have a nice look at it. I can't get it that far probably. So I'm just gonna throw a nice cigar out there, hopefully flat, let it fade out into the open there. Kind of bad footing.
That's great. That was great, right in the middle.
That's all I needed.
The basket is, you can kind of see the yellow flag back there. About 400 feet from here. Okay, I ended up almost to the red tee. Not left with a whole lot of good footing, so I'm gonna go standstill. I'm gonna try to go right side. A little bit of anhydrous. And flex it back. Or just all hyzer. That's all right, that's in the middle.
Yep, right in the middle.
Okay, I'm about 200 feet out still. Brian's just up a little bit from me. I'm gonna try to go high forehand, crash it back down. That's not high, but I think that's good. Should be
There.
Wait, okay, you're good.
I think I'm just going to throw the Luna in there. A little bit of an anhyzer. Oh. Heh. I was lined up for the wrong gap.
Yeah, it was a little right side.
Shoot.
There's the flag for the basket.
Okay, left myself a pretty long putt. See if I can drain it though. Oh. Kind of standing on loose twigs too, so it made it kind of hard to get a good footing.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I let myself just inside the circle putt. Oh, just short.
And I have this to get a bogey.
Nice putt, Brian. A couple of bogeys.
Alrighty, hole 8, right up the hill here, only 217, quite a few obstacles up there.
And pretty severely uphill.
Severely uphill, so probably plays closer to 300.
At least, yeah.
Oh, flip for me. As a cicada, I couldn't get it to flip on that severe of an uphill.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go stig. Try to just get it in the air. Didn't turn. Pretty fortunate kick to the middle. Ended up in the middle. Probably 70 short. Brian's just right up there. Oh, sit down, sit down. No, no, no. I rolled down that way, I lost track of it. And
Okay, mine ended up pretty good, just outside of circle, I'd say, right?
yeah, good birdie op.
Yeah. Oh, Oh,
Ooh, good height.
right height and everything. Just kind of missed the line.
I am lucky to have been caught by this bush because that was headed back down the mountain.
Oh. Get my par. There you go.
Good par.
Thanks.
I think I hit like right here.
Yeah, and it just came.
And it just rolled back down.
Yep.
Whew, okay, made it to hole 9. This is a fun little shot. It goes straight for about 100 feet and then it cuts right about 150 feet. It's 256 feet all in. Good chance to get a good forehand out here. Oh, that's inside. Oh, that's bad.
Okay. All right, I got a couple hikers I'm going to let get clear. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use Sagara, just kind of throw it straight and let it fade down the mountain. Are they walking across, you think?
I don't know.
All right, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit.
I think you're probably fine.
Inside?
I think that's perfect.
Oh, caught a tree and fell short though for sure.
I think you're gonna be in the fairway though.
With a decent look at it.
Yeah, Brian's right there. I'm on the log over there.
Gonna have some footing issues where Nick is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to just flex the sonar down there. Boy, I'm finding every tree today.
There's a lot of them to find. So.
Yep, that's true. When you're playing this course and you have to do what Nick's doing right now, take your time. It's a long way down from the mountain.
Whoa!
You hurt yourself.
Oh, I'm gonna do something stupid.
Okay. I like it.
I'm gonna straddle this tree.
See that little forehand flick he's going to give it. There goes. That actually worked out real nice. Just in front of mine.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, right up there. And you can see I have the basket there for you. Cool. All right, we both have nice par putts here. Downhill, so a little scary. It can go quite a ways down the hill. Show them this right here, this white stuff. Just to prove that we are officially up in the mountains still. 75 degrees, but there's snow on the ground.
It's beautiful though up here.
It is phenomenal. Oh. Did everything right. I was just a little afraid of it.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
Yep. All right, let's see if Nick can show us how to do it properly. His favorite putts are downhill putts.
My absolute favorite putts. Pretty gonna hate downhill putts. All right, I heard somebody say one time that if you get lower on your downhill putt, it's more like a regular putt. Oh, nope.
I think that sounds like tall people problems to me.
A little bit.
I'm not short, but I'm also not super tall. All right, Nick's gonna go take his putt and then he'll tap me in right there by the basket.
I'm gonna try to balance on this log.
Nice putt.
Oh, that was a good bogey save.
Yep. Mine's a very easy bogey. There we go. Alrighty, folks, we made it to hole 10 at Brighton Disc Golf Course. This one is going to be, what do we say?
568.
568. Is it a par 4?
Par 4.
Par 4. So we're going to push out straight past the trees there and then go left up the hill. So it's going to play pretty long too, I have a feeling.
If you land anywhere near that lift pull, you're in a good spot to attack.
Okay. That's
there and left, I would say.
Gotcha. Also, after 9 holes, a little score update for you. I'm sitting at +7. Nick is at a nice +4. And so hopefully we can play a little bit cleaner on the back nine.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna throw a Sagara, just try to throw it flat out there and try to get past these pine trees. Oh, get up. Shoot.
I still think you're going to be happy with that.
Yeah, just short, that's all.
Yeah, I mean, that's right in the middle. About as good a footing as you can expect. And I'm going to try to go big, because why not?
Yeah,
I'm going to take a wild honey, try to hit it high and flat, and just...
This one might get lost in the clouds a bit, but I'll try to track it for y'all.
I did choose a bright pink disc, so hopefully that helps.
Yeah. Oh, it's going left. That's nice. You guys can't see it. Went right up in there.
Yeah.
On the hill.
Somewhere up there, I kind of caught a little bit of cabbage late,
Okay.
but I think I'm still in the fairway.
Nice. Nice shot. Okay. My drive landed here, pinched off quite a bit. I wanted to be a little more to the right up here. I do have a fairly big gap to try to just get up there so I can look at the basket and maybe get up and down for par. So I just really want to get this as far as possible. No footing, so have to do the standstill. Yeah. That's
great.
Yep, that's all I wanted.
Out in the open, you're going to have a straight shot at it now. All right, a chipmunk. Okay, I caught the branch right here and dropped straight down. I still think I want to go to the left. That's pretty severely uphill. I'm gonna go Stig. Got about 300 left, or just a little less than 300 left.
Oh, pretty high up there, y'all.
I think that's gonna be good.
Okay. Just gonna throw. You can probably see the yellow flag now. This is what, for birdie right here, right? Or for par?
This is your third. Yeah, this is for birdie.
Okay. All right. Still short, but it's hard to judge where it's at exactly.
It is, and it's still uphill. Yeah, I think down next.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to step putt this. Not my favorite thing to do, but oh, come on.
That was so good. So close. That's every bit of 100 feet almost.
Man, I thought that was in.
Okay, I ended up on the road here, which I don't believe plays as hazard or anything. I think it's just in play. Kind of cut off by the tree. Gonna try to do a wide, high step putt. Just like that, go in. Oh, sit. Okay, it did.
All right. Just
So we go tap him in?
Yeah. There we go. And just to give you all some of the views up here at Brighton, I mean, just spectacular.
Ooh, hole 11. This is such a beautiful shot. Just
Really
a
is.
straight tunnel, little downhill, and maybe a little bit more than a little. 341, a little bit of headwind. I'm gonna go with a mid-range, I think. I'll go with the Rift. Try to go low on a little bit of Anheuser and drift it to the right. Hit that tree.
I was watching it on the camera and I lost it.
200 feet past.
Past?
Yeah, and to the left. I'm on the road down about 200 feet.
Wow. I had it about halfway down on the camera and then I just lost it. I'm gonna throw a Luna. I feel like there's a pro somewhere that would tell me to do that. Not like that though. Whew, I don't know how I let that get that high. Jeez, should be an easy up and down, but by no means was it supposed to be high up. Okay, I'm right here pinched off from the tree. I really don't have a look at it. I could either do, I have a little backhand hyzer or forehand hyzer line, but it needs to be a pretty sharp skip. So I'm gonna pull out the cap wrap. And I think I'm gonna try the forehand line.
Oh, that was heading towards a good skip. Just kind of got caught up in those rocks.
Yeah, I was trying to get it down to the ground as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
All right, try to save this par. Nope, too far. Had a critter crawling on me. All right, now another bogey, but that's okay. We still got time to clean it up a little bit.
Nice putt. Okay, I ended up almost on 12's tee pad. Just try to get a forehand up there. Oh, so wide. Watch out with the bag.
Right
oh.
at us. I almost got stroked for my bag and being in the way.
Okay.
Nice.
Not a bad par save.
Nope. Okay, we are on hole 12. Another beautiful hole. I mean, just a phenomenal shot. Super fun. Obviously, you want to get past all the trees to get to the other side. 287.
287.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to get my vortex through there. Flip for me. All right.
I mean, that's out though.
Yeah, I'm not unhappy with that shot, but a little bit of flippage there, a little bit more snap out of my hand, and I think that parks.
Yeah, I think so. That was good height. I'm going to try to get a jackalope there. Flip. That hit something. Hopefully it's not going to roll down the hill.
Yeah.
Look how gorgeous this is.
Okay. So I got a little bit of a birdie look, but super bad footing. Normally I'd like to jump putt this, but I'm just going to try to throw it on a little hyzer. Oh, the wind right at you. All right. Next drive.
Pin high.
And high.
Just a little left, probably, I don't know, 40 feet.
Yeah.
Downhill, my favorite kind of putt. Oh,
So close.
almost had it.
All right, I'm just gonna leave y'all there and hopefully you'll watch mine go in the basket and not down the hill. Oh, Lord.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go. That's a scary putt, I'm not gonna lie. It's literally what, a 20, 30 foot drop off if you miss that putt?
Yeah, if you miss, you're going down and rolling probably down to the bottom there. And that putt was every bit of 30 feet.
Yeah. And it was a par save.
Yeah, good par.
Yeah, thanks. Nice par as well.
Thank you. Hole 13, 430-ish. Ooh, and if in the distance you can see some birds of prey flying, kind of fighting. That's really neat. Can you see them on the camera?
Not really. Oh, maybe.
Anyways, it's right there on the flat. Probably about 50 feet of downhill. And in fact, that makes me think I'm gonna change my disc selection. I was gonna go fairway, but I think I wanna go mid. You do not want to go long or left because you're going to go down to the clubhouse. So I'm going to go wide right. Try to get it somewhat close. Well, that's wide right.
Right into the trees. There.
Damn
Came
it.
out into it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm in the open, but just grip locked it a little bit.
Yeah. I'm going to throw a cigar. Try to throw it out, I don't know, 30, 40, maybe 50 feet left of where you did. But same idea. Too high, going way too left.
Sit. Oh, you're fine.
Okay, so it was short and it got high enough that it kind of pushed it back a little bit.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of a right to left
Yeah.
head, and so it probably just pushed it that way. Okay, I got about 290 feet left, right to left, crosswind. I'm gonna try to get a Firebird close.
Ooh, went just right.
Yeah, I think that's in the circle.
Okay, got a nice little second shot here. Not too far, just don't want to go too far left. Well, that was a little safer than I needed to be. Okay, gonna try to get a par here.
Whew. Oh, right behind it.
Yep,
It's still going.
gotcha.
Okay, I ended up with probably a 50 footer. Well, I gave it a run.
We're both right here on the left side.
Even with death behind it.
Yep.
Couple of bogeys.
Okay, what is this, hole 14?
14.
544, is it a par 4?
Par 4.
Par 4. Gonna go straight towards that tree in the middle, right, sticking out of the snow there,
That one.
and fade right quite a bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably another 250, 300 feet to the right of that.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a Raptor and try to flat it out there and let it do its thing. Oh, I grip locked it. Grip locked it hard. Well, you'll see me take that shot again. From a little closer. Shoot.
Okay, I'm gonna take a construct. Try to flat right towards that tree and then fade in front of it. Just like that.
Yep. Beautiful.
Just like that. You're rolling.
Okay, I'm gonna do kind of the same thing. I'm gonna flex this Venom, or Raptor, I mean, and then have it fade out. Little
I think that's
pinch, but
good.
it's good.
I think that's in the fairway. Oh yeah, there's a Mando left of this tree, by the way.
Okay, I'm pinched off. This is gonna be pretty tight. Have a little bit of a gap. I'm gonna throw it on a pretty severe hyzer, so it's not gonna get close.
Ooh, that pured the gap though.
Yep.
Okay, I got about 180 feet left. I could not have pured that gap more. Like that felt so good. The A position is up here in between these rocks. or maybe on top of the snow behind the hill or behind the tree there. It's up here somewhere. Really fun downhill position. I'm gonna try to get this close with a berg.
Should be close.
That'll play.
Okay. Try this for par. Sit.
Sit.
Sit. Sit. Sit. Bye.
Oh, it's
Oh,
set.
finally set.
That was rude.
That was extremely rude. Okay, I have a big log blocking my view of the basket, so I have to come around from the side.
Ooh, good
Almost.
run. And it sat.
I'll just tap us in, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nope, I'm not tapping you in. That's a hard shot.
All right, that's okay. The camera's good here.
Oh,
Yeah, and
I don't trust myself to make it for you.
Oh, I thought you were saying tap yours in.
Oh, no, mine's fine. Yours just has that log just...
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what I had on the other side.
A little bit of Annie.
Oh, no.
Almost off the backside.
He's going to tap that in and we'll get on to the next hole.
Hole 15. Another just beautiful tunnel shot. This is an island hole.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
It's good to know.
Yes. So island is, it's hard to describe. There's like a rock out there. That's kind of like the front of the island. You can kind of see some yellow flags. If you don't make the island, there's a drop zone that's like a death putt up and to the right. 291 is what this one comes in at. I'm just gonna try to make sure that I get it up there. I'm gonna go Stig. I think that's on the island.
Nice.
A little more drag and that's perfect though.
I think I'm going to take the... How far did you say it was?
291.
291, that's pretty far.
Feels farther though, honestly.
Feels farther. That's not what I wanted to hear. I'm going to try the cicada. Why not? Turned it over.
I might
Which
get
I meant to
sneaky.
do a little bit, but not that much. Okay, mine didn't make the island, so drop zone in it. Nice downhill putt. That should be just fine.
Yeah. Good thing I'm wearing waterproof boots because it's a little wet. Birdie!
Nice putt.
That felt good.
Yep.
And then Brian, you're right here.
Okay, I'm gonna go knock that down, hopefully. Be my par, right?
Bogey because of the drop zone.
Drop zone. Forgot about the island.
Good putt.
Hole 16, par 3. Gonna be 303 feet. If you see this huge pine tree in the middle,
That one.
I'm gonna try to go just to the inside of that, to the right, to the down log down there. Can't see the basket, but it is somewhere down there. Oops, I'm gonna go around the tree and sail down the mountain. Foot! It's gonna be deep of the basket, right?
Yeah.
I got that on a little too flat or Anheuser of an angle.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try to go Firebird because I know it's gonna go right. I'm gonna try to go low. That was not low.
Stayed more to the right though, so that's better.
Yeah, I think that's on the dance floor. But, okay, Brian ended up a little bit long.
Okay, I ended up outside of circle 2. This tree saved me from going further down the mountain, so not looking too bad considering.
Parked for a par.
I'll take that. Just tap mine in. Go get Nick's put in real quick.
I ended up pushing way farther than I thought I was going to. I actually think that I have a little putt for a birdie. Of course, it's downhill. Oh, never gave it a chance.
All right, we'll tap that in and get on to 17.
Hole 17, big par 4, 640 feet, pretty much dead straight. I believe it's in line with the pole out there, kind of the electrical pole. I'm just gonna try to rip on a trail. Just try to get out in the open.
Just to the right. Oh.
Yeah, kind of right on the top of the hill.
Yeah.
Faded back a little bit
I
towards
lost
the
it for a minute behind the trees on the right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna throw my Falcon. Just try to get as much distance as I can. Yeah, I'll take it.
Great.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if you can see the flag. I don't think you can, but it's down there by the pole.
I got about 357. I'm gonna try to just throw it flat out over this rock and have it fade into the pole, or as close to the basket as I can.
That looked great.
Yeah, I couldn't tell from my angle.
Okay, I got about level with the rock, which is nice. Have about 250 in. I'm gonna try to get a balance close with just a standstill forehand. Oh, too much hyzer.
Got a little nature appreciation moment. Hey guy, how you doing?
Okay, I came up a little short. Got a long circle 2 putt for the birdie. Oh, almost got it there.
All right, I'm gonna be right down here. We'll let Nick putt out real quick, and I'll go hit that.
Brian had a rip of a second shot.
Yeah, it came out a lot better than I thought it did. There we go.
Oh,
Not nice. Not nice at all. Bad. All right, folks, we are approaching hole 18 at Brighton. Just wanted to show you the kind of view down into the parking and all that stuff down there. We are going to play the shorts off 18 just to give you some better shots. That's going to be the American flag down there. And we have the Beehive state flag here at the long tee pads. How far is it from the longs?
the long tee pad is
Too long for Brian.
537,
Okay,
and the short is 457.
okay. And as we come up, you guys might be able to see, I'll zoom in on it. You might be able to see the basket down in there. Just a great finishing hole. All right. see where we're at. Right down there. So, do have a Mando at the flag. Make sure you stay left of that. And I'm gonna go take this shot. I think I'm just gonna throw a Luna down there.
Yeah, putter pretty much gets you there.
What a great hole. See if I can do it justice. Nope, too high. Hold, Luna, hold, Luna. Hit a tree, Luna. It's my dog's name.
Is it?
Yeah. All right, I faded pretty far left. I should be able to get up and down, hopefully scramble a bit. Let's see if Nick can do this shot a little better justice.
I'm gonna try. I got my pivot. I'm gonna try to go flat and on the right side a little bit. And down. Oh, it flipped. Finish.
Didn't see exactly where it finished down there.
Kind of on the road, about 200 feet to the right of the basket.
Nice. Alrighty, last approach of the day. Gonna be a little forehand flick. I got it down across the road with the Luna. Landed in a little, kind of a tough spot, but I should be able to get up and down, I hope. Hit the tree, stop. All right.
Okay, I ended up down here on the road, about 130 feet away. Gonna try to get there with a swarm. Oh, that was not great. Okay, I ended up pretty short, still in outside circle 2. Oh, yanked it.
Wrong way.
Okay, that is okay.
He's probably happy I missed that shot. Mine's right over here to the left. We'll tap these in. Hopefully. Mine's not really a tap in quite yet. There we
Great
go.
putt. Great putt.
There you go. All right. Brighton Disc Golf Course.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us
Yeah.
on this amazing course here.
So much fun. So much fun.
Yeah, that was the Majestic Brighton Disc Golf Course. Just an absolute, I don't know, words can almost not describe how beautiful it is up here. I'm really excited to see what the FPO field can do next year, next summer. It's going to be a good, challenging course for them, I think.
I can't wait. I'm going to be up here every day watching it for sure, if not working it.
Right, right.
So, yeah.
Well,
very excited.
Yeah. Well, again, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, it helps us out, gets it out there so other people can see what great courses we have here, see all the natural beauty, see the love for the game that a lot of our locals here have. We have a really good local scene here, so.
We very much do.
Yeah.
We very much do. Well, until next time.
I'm beat.
Yeah, me too.
Mountain
We'll see you out
courses.
there.
Take care, y'all. Appreciate you.